JBM Auto is in focus right now. They've been getting a lot of new orders for commercial vehicles, especially the EV buses. And Nishant Arya, Vice Chairman at JBM Group, is now joining us to discuss more. Nishant, morning. You got a big order win, pretty meaningful for the company. How exactly will this result in your numbers, especially for FY25, and how much will it be realized later, spilling into 26?
And also this order we would start executing by the end of this year. So FY25 would be negligible. This would be primarily in FY26 and in the following years.
Thought so. So the full impact actually will, bulk of it will actually come in 26, not in 25. Talk to us about where does this actually take your overall order book? This is a very meaningful order, but where exactly, in addition to this, does your order book stand at, and what's the visibility going into 25 and 26?
Yeah. No, so current order book, as you were aware, we had disclosed earlier 5,000 buses. Out of 5,000 buses, uh, close to between 1,000 to 1,500 buses we are delivering in this year. And the rest of the order book would be delivered in the next financial year. So about 3,500 buses plus.
Right. So could you tell us about the delivery timeline? What's the target for Q4 and going forward for FY25 as well?
Also, including Q4 only, I had already given this guidance number last time, if you may remember, that in this year we'd be delivering between 1,000 to 1,500 buses. And so we will complete that. And definitely in the next financial year, the carryover of 3,500 plus buses would be there out of the 5,000. And the 1,390 would start in the last quarter, Q4 of FY25. But the larger part of that would move over to the next financial year.
Right. And could you tell us about the current capacity utilization with this order win? How is it that you see your capacities building up and improving?
So basically, you can see that about 25 to 33% is where we are seeing our capacity utilization for the coming financial year.
Talk to us about where exactly is your current utilization levels hovering at?
Didn't get a full year because the plant only started in the second quarter. So this year hasn't been a full year, and we also have had a ramp up period. So clearly there hasn't been a clear full year for us to give any value per se. So I think that would be most justified in the next financial year to as a full year.
Right. And what about your current capacity utilization levels? What do they stand at?
No, I think as a bare minimum, we would be looking to continue the growth momentum what we had from FY23 to FY24. We would be looking to extrapolate that to FY25 as well and looking to enhance that further. But I think in the next few weeks, things would become more crystal clear. So it would be more apt for me to share the numbers then. But definitely the growth momentum would be at least consistent or more than the last year to this financial year. And at the same level, we would be looking to enhance each of the businesses in the company, including the EV business, which has gained a substantial share of business of the whole entity at JBM Auto level in the next financial year also.
Since your EV segment is doing very well, doing so, do you plan to demerge that from the main company into a separate company and perhaps get in some investors, some sort of a value unlocking ahead?
Nothing on an immediate basis, but definitely as something comes up, we'll share.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us. And you can see the live